Have you ever felt that tiny knot of panic in your stomach right before you post a comment in English? You type something out, you read it, you delete it. You type it again. You wonder, does this sound weird? Is my grammar wrong? Will people laugh at me? Or maybe you've sent a text and realized way too late that it sounded rude. You wanted to say, "I'm busy right now," but it came across as "go away." Your friends got confused, and you just felt embarrassed. We've been there. We know that feeling so well.
Oh, 100%. I had a student, Steve, from Brazil, super smart guy, who told me he avoided all group chats for a year. Not because he couldn't read English, but because he was terrified of trying to be funny and having the joke land completely wrong. He felt invisible. We know this feels overwhelming, like you have to be perfect before you can even start.
Exactly. And that feeling is what we're going to fix today. We're going to show you how to turn that fear into fun. We'll give you a simple, powerful 10-minute daily routine using something you already use every day: social media.
And the best part? It's not about studying boring grammar rules. It's about real connection. And stick around because our third tip today is a game changer. It's a tiny habit that will build your vocabulary faster than anything else. And it literally takes 10 seconds. You don't want to miss it.
So, why are we so passionate about this? Because learning English on social media isn't just about memorizing slang or getting more likes. It's about something much deeper.
It really is. This is about finally texting your crush without having a panic attack. It's about seeing a meme in English and actually laughing because you get it. It's about joining a conversation about your favorite TV show with fans from all over the world. It's about belonging.
That's the core of it, isn't it? Belonging. I remember when I was learning Spanish, I would just scroll through Instagram and feel so separate. I could see the pictures, but I couldn't feel the conversation. The moment I finally wrote my first clumsy comment and someone replied with a simple "gracias," everything changed. I felt like I was part of it.
Yes, that's the feeling. It's an emotional breakthrough. We want that for you. We want you to feel the joy of connecting with someone in a new language. This 10-minute habit isn't a chore. It's your daily dose of courage. It's a bridge from feeling like an outsider to feeling like part of a global community.
A community you are already a part of. You just need the tools to unlock your voice within it. And today, we're handing you the keys. Okay, before we get to our 10-minute plan, we need to talk about the traps. Because most people think they're practicing on social media, but they're actually making mistakes that keep them stuck.
The biggest one? Mistake number 1 is being a passive scroller. You know what this is. You open Instagram, you scroll, you watch videos, you look at photos, and you close the app. You feel like you used English, but you didn't produce a single word.
I had a student, Kenji, who did this for 6 months. He told me, "Ethan, I watch hours of content from American creators. Why isn't my English getting better?" I asked him, "How many comments have you written?" He said, 0. He was a spectator, not a player. It's like watching a sport and expecting to get fit. It doesn't work.
Oh, that leads perfectly into mistake number 2, perfectionist paralysis. This is the fear we talked about in the beginning. It's when you type out a comment and then you stare at it, checking every single word. Is it in the weekend or on the weekend? Is this comma right? And then you just delete it. It feels safer to say nothing than to say something imperfectly.
It feels safer, but it's a trap. Your brain learns from making mistakes, not from avoiding them. Every time you delete that comment, you're teaching your brain that it's dangerous to try. We need to do the opposite.
Exactly. Wait, let me show you something that happened to me last week. It's the perfect example. See this? I commented on this amazing cake, and I was typing fast and wrote, "This looks so yummy, I can't wait to try it." But I accidentally typed, "I can't wait to try it." And you know what happened?
What? Did the grammar police come for you?
No. The creator replied, "Thank you so much. Let me know if you do." And 3 other people liked my comment. Nobody noticed. Nobody cared. Because communication is about connection, not perfection. If you wait for perfect, you will wait forever.
That is a brilliant point. And it brings us to our final mistake. Mistake number 3, the literal translator. This one is sneaky. It's when you translate a phrase directly from your native language into English, and it comes out, well, a little strange.
Oh, I have a story for this. My wonderful student Maria from Spain kept getting confused in conversations. She wanted to say she was feeling emotional, like in Spanish, me siento emocional, but she kept translating it directly to I feel myself emotional. In English, I feel myself can have a very different, more physical meaning.
A very different meaning, yes. We had to explain that you just say, I feel emotional. It's a simple fix, but it's a mistake that comes from thinking in your language and just swapping out the words. Social media practice helps you start thinking in English.
So, to recap, don't just scroll, don't wait for perfection, and don't translate directly. Avoiding these 3 traps is half the battle. Now, let's build the plan that gets you into the game.
All right, this is the core of today's lesson. This is your 10-minute workout. It's simple, it's effective, and it's even fun. We've broken it down into 4 small steps.
Step 1. For the first 2 minutes, the warm-up. This is crucial. You need to curate your feed. This means you intentionally follow accounts that will help you. Don't just follow your friends from home. Follow. 1. Hobby accounts. Do you love gaming? Follow at IGN. Love makeup? Follow at Huda Beauty. Love science? Follow at NASA. This makes learning feel like a hobby, not a chore. 2. Educational creators, like us at DialogueBoost, or other English teachers who give daily tips. 3. A-list celebrities, people like Chris Hemsworth or Taylor Swift. Why? Their teams usually write simple, clear captions for a huge global audience. It's perfect practice.
The goal here is to fill your feed with fun, easy-to-understand English. So when you open the app, you're immediately immersed. You're setting yourself up for success. Okay, minutes 3 to 5. This is where the magic happens. We call this the active rep, or the comment stack. Here's what most learners miss. They try to write a brilliant, original comment on the main post, and they freeze. That's too much pressure.
Instead, do this. Find a post you like, read the top comment, and write your reply to that comment. It's so much easier. For example, if the post is a picture of a dog and the top comment is, "What a cute puppy, what breed is it?" You can just reply, "I was wondering the same thing," or "Looks like a golden retriever to me, so fluffy."
It's like joining a small 2-person conversation at a huge party instead of shouting across the whole room. The pressure is off. You're just agreeing with someone or adding a small thought. Do this once, just 1 comment reply a day. That's your rep. That's the lift.
Now for my favorite tip, the one we teased earlier. Minutes 6 and 7 are for the power-up, the vocabulary screenshot. As you're scrolling or reading comments, find just one new word or phrase that seems interesting or useful.
Wait, only 1? Not a whole list?
Only 1. This is key. We want sustainable habits, not overwhelming tasks. When you find that word, like breathtaking, or a phrase like on the same page, just take a screenshot. Then create a new photo album on your phone called English Words. Move the screenshot there.
This tip? Game changer. Seriously. Because you're not just writing it down, you're capturing it in context. You have the picture, the sentence it was used in, everything. It's your own personal visual dictionary. It takes 10 seconds and the recall is so much better.
Exactly. And that brings us to the final step, the cool down. Minutes 8 to 10 are for your 1-sentence journal. Now you're going to create, not just consume. Go to your own profile, or even just the Notes app on your phone if you're not ready to post publicly. Write 1 sentence about your day.
And here's the challenge. Try to use the new word you just screenshotted. If your word was breathtaking, your sentence could be, "The sunset from my window was breathtaking today." Post it on your stories, on Threads, on Twitter, or just keep it for yourself.
When you do this, you complete the learning loop. You found a word, you understood it in context, and you used it yourself. High five! That is a massive win for one day.
So let's recap the workout. Mins 1 to 2, curate your feed. Mins 3 to 5, write one reply using the comment stack method. Mins 6 to 7, screenshot one new word. Mins 8 to 10, write one sentence using that new word. That's it. 10 minutes every day. This is how you build fluency. Not in a 5-hour study session, but in these small, consistent steps.
Okay, so we've given you the plan, but we know there's a big, scary monster that lives on social media. Its name is slang.
But Emily, everyone is using words that aren't in my dictionary. They say no cap, or it's giving, or I'm dead when they are clearly alive. It scares me. I feel like I'll never understand.
I hear you, Ethan, and every learner feels that way. Let's tackle that fear together. The first thing to remember is you do not need to know all the slang. Nobody does, not even native speakers. Slang changes every week.
Okay, that's a relief. So what should a learner focus on?
Focus on understanding, not necessarily using it at first. Let's role play. Imagine you see a comment on a shocking video that says, "OMG, spill the tea."
Spill the tea? Is someone drinking tea? Why would they spill it? This is confusing.
A perfect reaction. Now, instead of panicking, let's be detectives. What's the context? It's a shocking video. Tea, in this case, is a metaphor. It means gossip, information, the story. So spill the tea just means tell me what happened. Give me the details.
Ah, okay. So tea equals gossip. I can remember that. It's actually kind of funny.
It is. Let's try another one. You see a funny video of a cat falling off a chair, and someone comments, "I'm dead."
They are dead? That's not funny. That's tragic. Why would they write this?
Great question. Again, context is key. It's a funny video. In this situation, "I'm dead" is hyperbole, an exaggeration. It means that's so funny, I'm dying of laughter. It's a very common way to express that something is hilarious.
Okay, so I'm dead means this is hilarious. Got it. This is like a secret code.
It is, and you just need a few keys to unlock it. Let's give our DialogueBoost family 3 super common ones they can look for today. 1. No cap. This just means no lie, for real, or seriously. If someone says, "This pizza is the best in the city," no cap, they're just emphasizing that they truly believe it. 2. It's giving. This is used to describe the vibe or feeling of something. You might see a photo of a beautiful library and someone comments, "It's giving main character energy." It means this has the feeling of a main character in a movie. 3. Bet. This is a simple, informal way to say, "Okay, sounds good," or "I agree." If a friend texts, "Movie at 8," you can just reply, "Bet."
That's super helpful. The key is not to be scared of it, but to be curious. Use context, or even just Google it. There's no shame in looking up what does no cap mean. We all do it.
Exactly. Think of slang as a fun puzzle, not a scary test. You'll start recognizing the patterns, and it will make social media feel much more accessible.
All right, DialogueBoost family, it's your turn to practice with us. No pressure, just a fun little exercise. We're going to put what we learned into action. Here is a post on the screen.
We're going to use the comment stack method. I'll give you a top comment, and you're going to write a reply. Ready? Okay, imagine the top comment on this post says, "Wow, that view is absolutely incredible. I wish I was there."
Okay, your first task. You have 20 seconds. Write a simple one-sentence reply to that comment. You could agree, you could ask a question, anything. Start typing in the comments below this video right now. Go! Pausing now. You're doing amazing. Just putting words out there is the victory. Don't worry about perfection. Keep going.
Time's up! Amazing job! I'm seeing great replies already. Things like, me too, it looks so peaceful. Or, right? It must have felt amazing. See how easy that is?
Perfect. Now for prompt number 2, using the same top comment. This time I want you to ask a question in your reply. You have another 20 seconds. Go!
Think simple. I wonder how long the hike was. Or, have you ever been hiking there? You've got this.
Fantastic! You did it! You just engaged in a conversation, you practiced your English, and you probably helped someone else feel seen by replying to their comment. That is the power of this simple technique. You are building connections.
We are so proud of you for trying that. That took courage. You're not just learning, you're joining the DialogueBoost family in a real, active way.
So there you have it, your simple, powerful 10-minute daily plan to practice English using social media. Remember the workout. Curate your feed, use the comment stack, screenshot one new word, and write one sentence.
I literally cried with joy once when a student told me this method helped her finally connect with her cousins in Canada. She said for the first time, she felt like she was really part of the family conversations in their group chat. That's what this is all about.
It's so true. Today, you didn't just learn a few tips. You gained a strategy for freedom. The freedom to express yourself, to share your ideas, and to connect with people beyond your city, beyond your country. The freedom to be you, in English.
And it starts small. It starts with one comment, one screenshot, one sentence. You don't have to be fluent tomorrow. You just have to be a little bit braver today than you were yesterday. And this plan helps you do that.
We believe in you completely. You have everything you need to do this. Your journey to confidence starts with that 10 minutes today.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to DialogueBoost for more lessons that focus on real-world communication.
And for your homework, use the sentence you wrote during our drill and post it in the comments below. We want to see your practice. We'll be reading and replying to as many as we can. You've got this. We'll see you in the next video.